So anyway, the far driver is installed. The brakes work, thank God. And there was a beeping noise. It's two short beeps and one long beep. That's the learning mode. So that means it was ready to learn basically how the motor works. It's like examining the motor. So the far driver is basically examining the motor, what the motor can do. So it first goes forward a little bit, then it goes back for a little bit, to test out the capabilities of the motor. This is it now. See how loud that is? You definitely have to tune it because it's going super fast now. I want to see how fast it can actually go. I'm going to test it out on like a run around the block or whatever, just to test it. So anyway, yeah. So it's installed. Only thing is, I just connected it directly to the original computer cable. There's a computer cable that comes with this. And I just used the regular computer cable from the bike because it wasn't 100% wired correctly. You have to do some work with this. This is the one that comes with the far driver. I used the exact same port that comes with the bike because when I was using this, it was not working. But I need to use this to program it because this has the Bluetooth. This is the Bluetooth piece right here. This black piece is the Bluetooth connector, okay, module. So I looked online. I found that this wire, this orange wire, is basically the on wire. That's why the reason why it's not working right now. I mean, with this wire anyway, with the the wire it comes with, because this wire has to be connected to the ignition. This wire is the on-off switch, basically for the far driver. So I'm gonna try to get this wired in and then wire it into the ignition. So when you flip the ignition, it starts the bike and it starts up the far driver. So then I'll get it to actually work with this with the Bluetooth installed. Then I can actually program it because it needs a little tuning, I think. And if you want to do wheelies, you have to program it so the accelerator can still work while you're holding the brake. That's basically how you do the a wheelie. So you have to make those specific changes to the far driver app. So I'm going to do that. So I don't know. I'll test out how fast it is. I'm going to get with the helmet and test out how fast it is real quick. But other than that, it's installed to a working mode. At least I can take this to a shop and get it. If I need to get it installed in the shop, which may be, if I connect this with orange wire to ignition and it still doesn't work, then yeah, I'm taking it to the shop. And anyway, I need to get a front tire anyway. All right. So anyway, that's VF Warlord signing off with the far driver hooked up to the bike as far as ignition. One thing you notice is it doesn't tell the speed anymore. Well, it doesn't have the speed mode on the left side. Usually was the speed modes or whatever, like sport, gear 1, gear 2, gear 3. Gear 3 is sport, which is here on the throttle, the changer, the speed changer. Because when I put that loop cable in, that loop cable isn't just to activate the far driver. The loop cable is to make it just in high speed only. Because that wire I was putting the loop cable on, that cable is for the speeds, the 3 speeds. So you can either have that 3 speeds hooked up to the bike, and then you can change the 3 speeds of the far driver, or you put a loop cable in, and it's in high speed all the time. So being that the speed connector, the 3-speed connector, selector, isn't wired into the bike, that's why it's not showing it here. That's why you're not seeing any speed connector on the left side of the screen, which usually is there. Anyway, I'm gonna test it out.